Hello, and welcome to another day of Polonia Week. For my choice of today, I picked Jurassic Prey. And the synopsis is after a botched bank robbery, a group of thieves and the ensuing police must band together to fight an unearthed T Rex at a remote cabin. This has Steve Disparium. I hope to God I did not pronounce that wrong. I probably did. Danielle Donahue, Ken Vincent, Jeff Kirkendall, and Mark Polonia in it. It's directed by Mark Polonia and our friend John Dalton. Was written this and also did the screenplay, or he just wrote the screenplay. One of the two. I wrote writer John Dalton, but I remember seeing the credits saying that he did the screenplay. So either he did both or just one. And this came out in 2015, and it's like an hour and 27 minutes. You can find this on Tubi. And I was talking to somebody, one of our interviews, I forget who it was, but we was always talking about the green Kia because it's in like almost every movie. I'd brought up with one of our people that there was a red tracker in it. And I was excited because the tracker is the type of vehicle that I have. It's not red, but I own a tracker. It's dead, but I still own it. Um, so this is the one that had the red truck in it that's like mine. If I remember correctly, I will find like a picture and I'll put um, up here what a tracker looks like for the people that don't know. And this movie starts off anyway with two detectives. They're going into a building and they shoot this like naked man. I think he's supposed to be naked, but they, of course, they don't show anything. You just know he's shirtless and he don't have any socks and shoes on. Um, and he has a hacksaw. And then they end up finding another dude in the same building that's acting like a dog. So I'm not sure what was going on with that. Then these two detectives go and end up arresting some kid that was using a payphone just because he was using a payphone. In real time world, that's not probable cause, but in this one, they ended up getting somebody that they needed to get. Shockingly, Ken does not play a cop in this one. He does have kind of a small part, but Ken is in this one. And he also drives the red tracker too, along with another vehicle. And they did have a missed opportunity. They had an outhouse in this movie, and hopefully it didn't make too much noise. I bumped my mic. I need to lift it up for my next review. But they do have an outhouse in this, and one of the dudes goes into the outhouse, and you see the dino vision that the dinosaur is like lurking on the outside. Miss opportunity. Hello, you could have done something kind of a somewhat more of a callback to Jurassic Park. I think that might have been. They probably didn't want to destroy the building, uh, but that was kind of a callback to Jurassic Park without like destroying the building. But they could have had the dinosaur attack him outside of the building, but it is what it is. Missed opportunity, in my opinion. Um, they do use a stop motion dinosaur along with, I'm assuming it's a suit, either that or it's like a giant puppet. The stop motion one has a little bit of a different nose, it's more like elongated, almost like a gator. Um, which is kind of weird because there's this one scene where you see the suit dino, we'll call it suit dino, and then it automatically switches to stop motion. You can just see like the dino's nose kind of elongate a little bit. I thought that was kind of funny, but I think there was only one scene that I noticed that did that. Other than that, it switches a little bit more smoothly between the two, but there is a definite visual difference between, we'll call it the stop motion dino and the suit dino, which is kind of funny. I do enjoy this movie though, and even though it is silly, it is quite silly, but I do enjoy it. It's probably one of my top Polonia movies. Um, IMDb sadly only gives us a 1.7 out of 10. I'm going to give it a 4 out of 10. Like I said, I do kind of enjoy this movie. And if you like the kind of silly dinosaur movies, even though they did miss a huge opportunity, uh, definitely go check this out. It's on Tubi right now. And enjoy your Polonia week.